Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am doing a vintage linen sale. I've got all kinds of tablecloths and runners and pillowcases and all kinds of stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. As you're coming in, please notice down below. Angela came in and put it in for me. I appreciate it, girlfriend. And it is Join the Retro Rummage Room. It's over on Facebook, and it is a group she has started, and she has allowed me to co be a co-administrator, whatever you call it. And it's a new group on Facebook where we are sharing all kinds of vintage finds, discussing vintage things. If you have something that you're not sure who made it or whatever, and you think one of us knows or somebody in the chat knows, you can throw it a picture on there and post it. We're going to have some stuff for sale. It's free for anybody to put things on there to sell if you want to. You can purchase from there items, ask questions, just chat with, your fellow vintage lovers. It's just going to be, we're hoping it's going to be a fun experience for everybody. Free of charge. You just go in there and you join, become, a member of the group and show us some love. Let us know you're out there and you're interested in it, because she just put it on there this morning. So we're trying to build it up a little bit. We've already got quite a few people. I think there was 15. I'm not sure. I hadn't looked at it. Hey, Susan. I think there was like 15 in already. So make sure you go over if you have Facebook and join Retro Rummage Room. And there is the link in the chat so that you can get to it easily. Like I said, Angela put it in there for us. And it's going to be fun. Oh, no, Linda. Okay. I got you, girl. So just make sure you have, when you have a chance, go in there and do that. 16. There's 16 in there now. Okay. So it's building pretty quickly. I'm very happy with, what she did and how it's going. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for all of us. It's just another place for us to meet up. And like I said, it's a way for y'all to be involved as well. So if you have items that you want, that you've purchased or whatever, and you're like, you know what, I don't need it anymore, or I would like to pass it on or whatever, you can snap some pictures and put it on there and list it up for sale. If you're looking for items, you can put on a bolo, be on the lookout for if there's certain items you're looking for while other people are out shopping. They can let you know, that kind of thing. Just a way for us all to get together and communicate and be interactive when we're not live online. So, okay. That being said, I've got linens today. I got lots of linens. I'm just going to throw some prices out there. Oh, no, Susan. I didn't see that. Oh, no. Prayers for her. Poor thing. I'll have to go in and say something to her. Linda, I'm feeling okay. My neck is getting really, really bad. It's the other side now, Linda. I had surgery that helped somewhat, the right side. This side time it's the left side. I'm not sleeping at night because it's hurting, but that's why I have such bags under my eyes, as you see. No rest for the weary. How are you doing? Did you get over all your sickness? You've been out there digging in the yard, doing your plants. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm doing all of it, very reasonably priced because I need to move through this inventory pretty quickly. So I'm just going to show things. If y'all need measurements, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'm not going to do measurements on things because that just takes a lot of time. Hey, Patty. So here is the first one. It's like a tablecloth. This one is not stitched. It's an old printed one. It's a square, like one of the small square ones for like a card table size maybe, or a side table. And that pattern goes all the way around. And it's number 211 or 221. I can't read, y'all. 221 if anyone is interested in it. And I'll start this one at $5 if anybody's interested. I don't know if I have not gone over all these. I don't see any major spots on it if there's spots, but there may be some smaller ones somewhere that I'm not seeing. So just know that going in, you may have to clean it. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Janine. How is everybody doing? So that's number 211 or 221. I keep saying 211. Number 221, $5 for that one. And if there's, oh, Angela's in at 5. Are you in at 5 or are you just saying how much it was? It's a beautiful tablecloth. A small one. Like I said, it's a square. Oh, it's pink, yeah. No, the background is white. It does have a pink line that runs through it. It's got pink flowers, but the background itself is white. Okay. All right. I see no other interest, so I'm just going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Angela for $5. Thank you. Thank you. Let me write you down so I don't have to go back and watch the whole sale again. And anybody that's coming in that didn't see my book sale yesterday, if you're interested in any books, that sale is still up and the prices are still good. So you can go back, and I listed underneath the sale in the comment section what books that were left. So make sure you check that out. All right, this is like a little runner, a table runner. It is stitched with these blue flowers and pink flowers and the green that goes all the way around. And then the other side's identical. It's hand stitched. You can look at the back and see it is hand stitched. There you go. This one's going to be number 219, 219. And I'm going to do this one for $3 start. If anybody's interested, $3 start, number 219. Just let me know if you're interested in that one. I'll give you a quick measurement. I'm not going to get crazy with it. It looks like it's 19 and 19, so 38 inches long, somewhere around there. I know, Angela. Y'all, I went up to meet Angela, and I packed up her brooches to take up there. And do you know, I left them in my bag the entire time I was there. Got home and found them in my bag. I was just like, what an idiot I am. So Janine is in at $3. If there's any other interest, speak now, forever hold your peace, because we're about to count her down. Going once, going twice, and sold. Okay, Linda, I'll be on for a few minutes, honey. Maybe you can get back. Be careful. So sold to Janine for $3. Thank you very much. Let me put you down for that one. Thank you, Angela. All right. Here's another pretty one. Let me see. Okay, so this is another square one. Let me see. Yeah, this one is hand stitched as well. That's the back of it. Let me turn it where you can actually see it. This is beautiful. Look at all that stitch work on there. With the pink flowers and the green, and then you got the pink and white around the edge there. And this is going to be number 218, 218. And I'll start this one at $5 if there's anybody interested. $5. And it is a beautiful square. Again, it's about a card table size or a small side table. And you got that dark pink and the light pink with a yellow center, and then the green leaves that go all the way around. And it makes kind of a square in the corner right here. It is beautiful. So Angela is in at $5. If there's any other interest, speak now, forever hold your peace. Going once. Janine, Angela's already in at $5. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Janine is in at 6. Any other interest? No, they did little cross stitches there. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece, y'all. And I'm not folding it correctly, so you're out. Okay, thank you, Angela. So going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $6. Congratulations and thank you. That's a pretty one. 218 to Janine. That rhymed. I made a rhyme and didn't even know. Okay, so here is, now I see a couple of spots on this one you're going to have to get out, but it's beautiful too. Let's see how big this one is. It's a square also, again, about the same size, but it's a different color combination all together. These are like daisies. Beautiful, beautiful daisies. Look at that. With the green on each corner. And then there's a big square in the center made up of the daisies. And then each corner you have more daisies. So again, it's one of the squares, the small squares. It does have a little bit of discoloration right there. You can probably get out. I haven't washed these. I am going to wash these before I send them, so that may come out. But I'm just going to do a gentle wash on them because I don't want to mess them up. So this one, where did I put the number? I'm assuming it's 216. 216 is the number on this one. And I'm going to start this one at $5. If there's any interest, $5. And they did a really clean job on the back of this. Somebody knew what they were doing with this one. It's still got hand stitching, but it is so clean on the back with their stitches. Like you see where they kind of went over to the next section, but it is very clean on the back with the stitching. So number 216, $5 start if anybody's interested in that one. I'm trying to fold it some kind of way. There we go. And if not, we'll move on. Put it over to the side. This one's 217. It is a runner. And it has got some beautiful work on the ends. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? And it's got some cut work in there and some stitching. It's on the white, so it's white on white, so it's hard to see. Like a rose with some stitching in there. So I'm going to do this one at $3 start if anybody's interested in that. It is number 217, $3 start for this runner. Here is the center of it, so you can kind of get an idea of what the center looks like on the side towards the center. The middle, that's what I should say. Oh, there's a little skip right here where that came loose and got like a little skip in it right there, just so you know. So that's 217 if anybody's interested in that one. $3 for the beautiful vanity or dresser runner or table runner. It looks like it's going to be about 38 inches long too. 38 inches long. So that's probably a dresser runner. Sorry. I didn't take the comment down. Where is Bonnie? She's supposed to yell at me when I do that. So $3, number 217. Okay, let's see what else I have here. I have another beautiful stitched piece, hand stitched, and it looks like a dresser runner as well. And that looks kind of like a silhouette. Can you see that in the center there? It looks like a silhouette inside the flower ring right there. And it's got a little bit of a distressed fringe on the bottom. Oh, okay. Bonnie, you're supposed to be yelling at me when I forget these things. It's got that distressed fringe on the bottom right there. And these beautiful stitched flowers that like in a cameo almost with the little bow at the top. And again, it's like a vanity or a dresser runner scarf kind of deal. It's on both sides. I'll show you the underneath of the stitching, the hand stitching. That's the underneath side. Really nice job. So I'm going to do this one for $3 if anybody's interested in it. And it's number 212. 212. 212. $3 start if anybody's interested in that one. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay, Chip. I like the different colors too because it's pink, but from a distance it almost looks red. But it is a pink color. And Bonnie is in for that one at $3. If there's any other interest, let me know because we are going to counter down otherwise. Going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Bonnie for $3. Yay, Bonnie. Thank you, thank you. It's beautiful, Bonnie. You're going to love it, girl. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Here's another stitched piece. I've got a lot of stitched pieces. This one, what are you? This is a pillowcase. I'm going to do it for $3. $3 pillowcase. But look how beautiful that is. It's cross-stitched. It's number 211, 211. And it's like a standard size pillow. But it's all cross-stitched. And it's got this beautiful variegated pink down at the bottom that goes all the way around. It is beautiful. There's the underside. It's hand-stitched. Number 211, $3. I believe Susan. Hey, Mary. I believe Susan was in first for $3. So, Janine, you'd have to come in at 4 or better, sweetie, if you're still interested. Just let me know. Janine came in at 4. Susan, you had to come at 5. My chat is not scrolling, y'all. Hey, Lois. Susan's in at 5. Lois, you got to come in at 6 or better, sweetie, if you're interested. My chat is not moving, y'all. I keep having to do it manually. I apologize. Really pretty. See, my chat didn't move again. Lois came in at 7. Janine is out. Out to Lois. Okay, thank you for letting me know. My chat's not moving, y'all. I apologize. I believe that's everybody that was in. If not, make sure you let me know if you want to bid in the next couple of seconds because I'm about to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sold to Lois for 7. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was number 211. I appreciate it, ladies. Let me see what else I got here for you. Oh, my stars. All right. This one I'm going to have to start for a little bit more because there is so much work in this one. I'm going to start this one for 10, just so you know. I don't want to upset you. I'm trying to start everything, relatively cheap, but this one is amazing. Okay, where's my number? Let me find number 210. I'm starting for $10. Look at this. This is another small square tablecloth, but I want you to look at this stitching on here. It is crazy, crazy phenomenal. That's just the center portion, and it wraps all the way around to make that square. And then you have these little medallions of flowers there. And on the sides, you got these beautiful little things. And Janine is in at 10. Oops. Janine is in at 10. They'd have to get 11 or higher if anybody else is interested. And you've got this on the corner. I mean, I wish you could see this whole thing. I'm going to try to back up so you can kind of get an idea. This thing is amazing. It is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully you can kind of see all of it. But it is beautiful. Isn't that pretty, Angela? I mean, just the corner alone is breathtaking. Look at that bow of flowers right there that goes into the square. And then you have that design. And then you have these flowers down there. It is so beautifully stitched. You got the green around this. These are all cross stitched around here. It's amazing. If there, oh, Eileen, hello, Eileen. Eileen is in at 11. It's just a beautiful piece. It's hard to even show how pretty it is here. Janine is in at 12. And all that is cross-stitched, y'all. I don't know if you saw that or not. I tried to show you. But all of this is cross-stitched. Every little bit of it is cross-stitched. It is crazy how much cross-stitching is in this thing. Eileen's in at 13. And it's hand cross-stitched. Look at the back. That's all hand done. Somebody spent a lot of time making this. Janine is out. Thank you for letting me know. We're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine, or Eileen, I'm sorry, to Eileen. I forgot what the number was on it. Poop. Hold on, I got to scroll back up. 210, I believe. 210. Thank you, Angela. Angela, you're better than I am. To Eileen for $13. Thank you, thank you. It's beautiful. You're going to love this when you get it. You're going to be like, oh my gosh. Because you can't even see all the colors that are in there. There is like, I'm not going to keep talking about it, but I just got to show you. There's like this eggplant color right next to this pinkish red color. I mean, from far away, you can't even see all those colors. It's beautiful. Okay, shut up, Junior. I keep moving. Sorry. Okay. Let's see what else. This is another runner. I'm just going to start at 3. It doesn't have as much stitching on it, but it's still beautiful. It's number 209. Let me take the comment off. There we go. Number 209. Don't listen, Angela. Block it out. Don't listen to voices in your head. So you have this beautiful little hand-stitched detail on the corner there. And this is an interesting combination of colors. I don't see this often. They did like a black with a yellow right there at the bottom. And then you got the purple with kind of like the yellow gold color and blue right there. And that's on the one corner. Now that border goes all the way around. Then towards the middle to one side, you have that pattern right there. same colors. And then on the other corner, you have that as well. So it looks like one that would almost be like a shelf scarf that would kind of hang off the front of a shelf maybe. So you see that detail. Because towards the back, there's nothing like that. You just have the border. So $209, $3. If anybody is interested in that one, I'll give you a quick length on it. Roundabout, I'm going to fold it in half and measure it. So you get an idea on that one. It's 21 and half, so that's 42 inches long. 42 inches long on this one. Number 209, $3. All right. We'll keep going. Okay. This is another square. Yep. 209, Bonnie. All right. We're going to count that one down for Bonnie. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Bonnie for $3. Thank you, ma'am, and congratulations. This one I'm going to do $5 on again. $5 start. And let me see what the number is. Where did I put the number tag? I should have just numbered as I was going. It probably would have been easier. I don't know what I did with it, y'all. This one does have a couple of small, 208, $5 start, 208. And this is the lightest blush pink on white with a little bit of green. And you got the open work. Now there is a little bit of damage to some of the open work. I'm going to show you that. And a couple of little spots on there you can probably get out. But this one you could piece out and make something with if you wanted to. Can you see the pink flowers? See that light shade of pink in there with that real light green? So it's another one of the small squares. Now, right here, as you see, there's a little damage right there to the thread. And right here, there's a little damage. I'm looking to see if there's any more, anywhere that I see. I don't see any threads, any more thread problems. I think that was it. Then you have that little spotting right there from where it's been stored, which you can probably get that out. But it's beautiful. And it's number 208. And it's got those really light colored pink flowers in there. So you get that on the edge there, on each side of this, and you get this in the center of that. Each side of the edge of the triangle there, you have the flower. You got the open work, beautiful. And then you got the flower there. So that's each edge. And that goes down to that center portion. That's the big square with the flowers in it. And again, these are all hand stitched. I'll try to show you. The pink is so light, it's hard to see. Can you see that stitching there? Beautiful. So that was a $5 start if anybody was interested in that one. Number 208. And we're going to keep moving if nobody's interested. Okay. Is this another runner? Okay, it's a runner, so it's $3 start. That's just the way I'm doing it, just to keep my mind straight. Number 206. And it's beautiful. Pretty flowers. Nice little border on there. Flower towards the center edge. Border. Flower at the end corner there. Then you have this pattern that goes around. And then you go back up the other side with the same pattern. So $3 start. Number 206, Janine. Okay, Angela. Thank you, honey. Janine is in for the $3. I'll give you a quick measurement so you can kind of know about the size. So I don't tell you something wrong, hopefully. It looks like it's 21, so 42 inches long. So Janine is in at 3. Anyone else interested, you got to come in at 4. If not, we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $3. Thank you and congratulations. It's another beautiful piece. Okay. Now what is this? Is this another runner? This is a shorter runner, but I do see a couple of spots on it, just so you know. But this, what is that? 2 girls in big old Southern belle dresses. It looks like it's number 205. We're going to start it at $3 again. 205. And you got your 2 girls right there holding hands. And then you got the flowers that go all the way around. There's your girls. And then there's your border again. And let me see. There is spotting on this one. Again, you can probably get it out. A little bit of spotting right there. But then there's the other side with the girls. So you have that goes all the way around. Beautiful open work on the ends there. All the way around it. And I'll give you a measurement on this one. So Janine is in at $3. If anybody else is interested, you got to come in at 4 or better. So this one is 19. So this is one of the 38-inch ones. Or is that right? 19? Yes, 38. Math is hard, y'all. 38 inches. All right, so we're going to count it down for Janine. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $3. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my stars. I wonder if I should wait to see if Angela gets to come back before I show this one. Nah, she probably wouldn't care about it, so I'll just show it anyway. So this is number 203. This is another, is this a square? Yeah, another small square. But I want you to see how adorable this is. I'm going to start this one at $6 because it's adorable. It's like an Easter one. But look at the little stitched bunny rabbits and the little chick in the egg there. And that goes all the way around your square. This is number 203. We're starting at $6. Number 203, $6. And you have some open work in the egg right there. And you got these adorable bunnies. I just want y'all to see how cute these bunnies are. And you got a little birdie right there too. Are those not the cutest little bunnies in the world? Little chick in the egg and little bird. And that goes all the way around this thing. And then you got this little small green border of thread that goes around it, scalloped. It's just adorable. All right. So Janine is in at 6 for this one. If there's any other interest, speak now or forever hold your peace because I'm about to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $6. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, I tried to pull some that are nicer. All right, I'm going to do this is a 2-piece set. No, this is not a 2-piece set. This is a runner, another table runner. So I'm going to start it for $3. Y'all know it's worth a whole lot more. But I'm going to start it for $3 because that's what I've been doing. This is number 202. 202. And you got your tulips on there with your blue ribbon that goes up the side, all stitched. And some little flowers in different colors, blue, darker pink, light pink, a little light purple color. And then your yellow flowers. And that's on both sides. Oh, gotta hide that. So what number did I tell you on this one? Did I tell you a number or not? Where is the number? I put it on the back side. The number may come off for all I know. Oh, 202. 202, $3 start. 202. And I'll give you a measurement really quick on this one as well. Bonnie is in on this one. It's pretty, Bonnie. So it is not quite 17 inches. So that's what, 34 inches long. It's pretty. It's pretty. So we're going to count her down, going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Bonnie for $3. Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty. Okay. This is a round tablecloth. This one I'm going to have to start at 10. It's a lot of work in it. It's an oldie but a goodie. So this is going to be a $10 start unless I see any major damage to it. Let me see. There's a couple little pinholes, but nothing major. So $10 start on this round one with the fringe. And let me see where the number is that I put on here. Yeah, I try to keep myself together, but I just don't do so good sometimes. Doody-doo. 201. 201 for this one. All right. Let me get it turned around so you can see it. Here is the center. Beautiful big stitching on those flowers. All the way down there. And it's got this fringe. Now, some of the fringe needs to be straightened out. It's gotten, I think somebody laundered it and got it all messed up down here at the bottom. But you'd have to straighten it out. But it's 201. It's going to be a $10 start. But look how pretty that is. Look how big. I don't even know how you do that. Here's the back of it. But that all stands up real nice and pretty. And you got pink and purple and yellow on there. And it's a round one. Or it's oblong, I guess, maybe. Let me measure it. It may be oblong, like egg-shaped. Let's see here. Without the fringe, it's 40 inches wide that way. Now let me measure it this way. Let me see how old it is. Right, Bonnie? I can't do none of this stuff. I can appreciate it, but I can't do it. Yeah, it looks like it's 33 that way. So it's a bit of an egg shape, not quite a circle. And then you have, along the edge of your fringe, you have some little flowers like this, all the way around it, spaced out. But like I said, see, this part of the fringe, it needs to be, brushed out with your fingers and straightened out. The other side is, see, they had fringed it and they had knotted it in the end right there. So the fringe kind of stayed together. But this, for some reason, I don't know if it was laundered or what, but it came where it needs to be straightened, just so you know. Okay. So I don't see any interest in that one. So it's number 201, $10 if anybody is interested. It's a beautiful piece. It reminds me of like the chenille bedspreads and stuff. All right. I may have to do 2 sales of this. I got so much of this stuff and I don't want to be in here for 12 hours. All right. Here's another runner. And it's kind of like an eyelet lace kind of looking stuff. Really pretty. This is going to be a $3 start on this one. $3. There's the edge. And there's the design that goes all the way down to the other edge. And I will give you, it's number 237. 237. $3 start. Let me give you a length on this one. Looks like leaves on the end almost. So that's going to be 40 inches long. 40 inches on that one. Number 237, $3 start. All right, I got to keep moving or I'm not going to get through half of this stuff. All right, where are those? Oh, they're down there. Okay, I have some more pillowcases and I didn't know what happened to them. This is like a tea towel almost, I believe. So I'll do $3 start on it as well. It's number 236 and it's in like this light, almost not sage green, but like a lighter green color. It's not like a forest green. Let's see. That's pretty true to the color right there. And it's got these beautiful pink with a crosshatch kind of pattern on there. And then the blue ribbon on the side. Let's see. Again, all hand stitched. So it's kind of like a linen towel is what it looks like a tea towel. Number 236, $3 start. And let me see the length on this one because it is longer. You know, the tea towels are always longer. 12 and a half. So that'd be 25 inches long. So 25-inch long, beautiful condition. I don't see anything at all wrong with that one. Eileen is in at $3. Thank you, Eileen. If there's any other interest, speak now. Going once. Going twice. Oops, I dropped my pen. And sold to Eileen for $3. My mouth is dry. I can't talk. Thank you, Eileen. Let me take that off before I forget. Now, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4-piece set. I'm going to start the 4 pieces for $12. So it's a $12 start on 4 pieces, 4 matching pieces. It's number 235. So here is your first piece. It's got the number on it. It's going to be a $12 start, number 235. So here is your first piece. Beautiful little stitched flowers, very delicate looking, beautiful trim, kind of a scalloped. Here is your second piece to go with it. Same material, but a larger like bouquet of flowers, it looks like, with the ribbon coming off. There's the stitching on the back. Somebody did a beautiful job on this. It looks kind of like a linen, like a looser linen there. And it's like a light almond color. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Eileen. Or Janine. I'm sorry. I can't read today, y'all. Here is the third piece. It kind of matches the other one. And then here is the fourth piece. It's a much larger piece. It's like a large runner. So there's the flowers again. And then you have flowers kind of sprinkled throughout on the side there, on both sides. And then you have that again on this edge. So it's a very nice set. And I didn't see any issues with these at all. I put them all together so I kind of look at them. I didn't see any issues at all. This one is 21, so 42 inches on the runner. So again, you get the runner, these 2 pieces here, and then this piece. All 4 pieces. It had to be 13 or higher because Janine has us at 12. Let me put that back together so I don't get confused. If not, we're about to count her down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine. Thank you so much. It's a really nice set, Janine. Beautiful. All right, what is this? This is another one of the pillowcases. Now, this pillowcase, I'm going to start at just $1 because it has some issues. It has like a hole in the back and stuff. I figured somebody could clip it or repair the hole or whatever and still use it because the stitching on it is beautiful. So number 2, 3, 4, it's just going to be $1 start. It is a pillowcase, but it does have some damage. So there is the edge. Beautiful hand stitch flowers. Pretty little border, like a variegated pink, like an ombre kind of pink. Some of the stitching is, an issue here and there, but these flowers are gorgeous. I figured somebody could use it. Janine said, I can use it. Let me show you the hole. Here is the hole in the back right there. So I don't know if you could patch it or something and still use it, but I just hated to let it go because I thought somebody can do something with that. It's just too pretty to let go. So if there is no other interest, we're going to count it down for Janine. And it's got some beautiful stitching in there. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $1. I hope you can do something beautiful with it or just stitch it up and use it. All right, here is a 2-piece set. And it's tea towels again, it looks like. 2 stitched tea towels. These are beautiful too. I'll start the 2 for $5. Number 233. $5 start for the 2. Look at those beautiful flowers in there. And you got like a pink border around the bottom that's fabric. These feel like all cotton. There's the back of it. Let me take that off. So number 233, $5 start for the 2. There's 2 matching ones. But look how puffy those stitches are. Isn't that crazy? That's all thread, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. I don't know how they do it, but it's beautiful. Lots of dimension there. So here is the first one. Janine's in for $5. Here's the second one. It's essentially identical, I think, except, they're both hand stitched. There may be some slight differences here and there. And let me give you a measurement. These are 10 1/4, so 20.5 inches long. But they are pretty much identical. That's the second one. Here was the first one with the number on it. So if there's no other interest, we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine. Thank you, ma'am. Put those together. All right, what are you? This is a long tea towel. And what's so pretty about this one is the actual towel itself. I mean, it's still pretty on the end, but the towel itself is just gorgeous. See if I can get it on here. If you can see the fabric, it's going to be hard to see. But look at that, like Greek key design. That little bit of open work there. Just beautiful fabric there. And then you get down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. There's a design there as well. And then here at the bottom, you got this beautiful little pink fringe bottom scallop border. But the towel itself is super long, and it is beautiful. That looks almost like an open cameo right here. I don't know. I can't hardly see it. It's hard to see. It's lots of texturing. So number 232, and I'll do it for $3 start. 232, and it's pretty long. Let me see. Let me see how long this one is. Well, if I'd fold it in half, that would help, wouldn't it? There we go. So without the border there, it is 28 inches long without the border piece. 28 inches long. So number 232, $3. Okay. That would be so pretty hanging like in your bathroom or your kitchen or somewhere. Beautiful. Okay. This is, what is this piece? Is that another small square? I think it's another small square tablecloth. That's what it's looking like to me. Beautiful blue border. It's kind of like it's not ribbon, but it looks kind of like a ribbon, but it's kind of flat. This feels like a nice, lightweight, older cotton fabric. And down here at the bottom, this is the cool part. So this is going to be a $5 start. Number 231. And look what is they stitched down here at the bottom. It's a bird in a pie. It's a pie bird with some flowers. It's just on this one corner, so you know. $5 start, number 231. But look at that cute little bird. Isn't that adorable? He's a pie bird. There is the back of it, so you can see the hand stitching. But he's a cutie patootie. Janine is in for $5. If there is any other interest, get her in there and get her done, because I'm about to count her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Janine. That's a good pickup, girl. 231. Thank you. I love him. I think he's adorable. Adorable. All right. This is going to be another $5 piece. And this one is so fun. This is either a really large tea towel or a very small tablecloth. And I can't decide which. But it's a square. And it's just the plain vintage fabric all the way around like that. Kind of a white color. Until you get to this one corner. And look there. You got flamingos. 3 flamingos. That one's wearing high heels. Flamingos with high heels. There's the back of the stitching, so you can see it. Number 230. 230. $5 start. With the cool flamingos. Got a palm tree. That one's got flowers around its neck, and that one's wearing a necklace, it looks like. So cute. So cute. Janine said, I like the flamingos. They're adorable. All right. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine. That's so cute, Janine. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go through here. Is anybody interested in handkerchiefs? I got a bunch of handkerchiefs too. Just let me know. All right, I got a pair of pillowcases here. These are going to be a $12 start for the pair. Hey, Joanne, $12 start for the pair. They are standard size vintage pillowcases, number 226. $12 start. But look at these things. I mean, what else am I going to say about this? You have got your Southern Belle. And her dress comes all the way down to make your little fringe down there. $12 start, number 226, and you get two. You get the pair. Matching pair for you. 226. Here's the rest of the pillowcase. Janine's like, yes, please. So that's your first one. I want to show you the second one. You can see both of them. Here is the match. Okay, Susan. Good to see you too. I'll see you later, honey. Thank you for coming. So you get both. And these girls were all hand stitched on there. They cut the fabric out and hand stitched it. And then they did all the hand stitching for the details around there. Cute, cute, cute as they can be. So if there's no other interest, we're going to count them down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. That was a very good pickup. Very good. Let me put those together. I keep having to put the numbers up so that I don't get confused. Did anybody say anything about the handkerchiefs? I got vintage hankies. Just put it in the chat if you're interested, because I may not have time to get through all those. All right. I have several pieces in this set as well. I got doilies and everything down there. And aprons. I've got aprons too. 1, 2. Okay, this is a 4-piece set. I'm going to start it at $10. You get all 4 pieces. Now, these were not handmade. These are Halley Street or Halley St. Mary Incorporated. They still have a sticker on the back. But you get all 4 pieces for $10. Number 223. You want hankies? Okay. So, beautiful pink color. The pink's actually darker than what it's showing here. And this is Ramie linen and polyester, it says. But you get that little detailing in the corner. Pretty stitching around the edges. Scalloping. So, you get that piece there. You get one that's matching like that. Another one of those. And these are new. They do have the tags on them. Or not new, but they're new old stock. And then you get 2 of these. Like kind of oblongish ones that match. So you get all 4 pieces for a $10 start. Number 223. Here's the other one. I think that's the back of it. There's the front of it. So you get 2 of those and then 2 of the square ones for one monies. $10, number 223. All right. I put that over there. Let me see if there's anything else in this pile I think y'all might be interested in. I'm going to grab some hankies and some other things. Oh my gosh, if I can grab them. Okay. I'm going to do all these hankies. I'm going to do them at a buy it now so that I don't have to keep up. So I don't get confused. So they're each going to be $2. Buy it now. They're all vintage. I'm just going to give them numbers. So hankies, $2. This is your first one. It does have a small little tear right there where the fabric has gotten so thin and fragile. But that is your first one. Number 238, $2. Number 239. I'm just going to put the numbers on here. We're going to go from there. 239, a beautiful light gray color on the white. Very nice linen there. $2, number 239. Janine wants 238. Thank you, thank you. Put that down there. We have a little round one here. So that one is going to be $240, $240, $2. Number 240, $2 for the round. Janine wants the round. Gotcha. Thank you. Put that stack down here. Oh, look at how pretty the edges are on this one. A little damage right, kind of small little damage right there. That's a beautiful one though. With the tulips on there, or whatever those are. Gorgeous flowers. $241, $2 for that one. I'll try to show you the flower a little bit better because I didn't do a very good job. $241, $2. Janine wants that one. Thank you. That down there. See if there's any others you might be interested in. Is there a certain kind you're looking for, Janine? Because I have a ton of hankies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Wait. Those are napkins. Those aren't hankies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I've got 25 of them here. If you want all of them, I can make you a deal. Then we don't have to go through all of them. I'll kind of go through it really, really quick with you. I got that one. I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one. This one. This one with the purple on it. Kind of a golden yellow color. That one, that's beautiful. Purple with the stitching on it. The blue with the stitching on it. Pink with all that. I got 25. Would you do $15 for all of them? Then I don't have to go through all of them. If not, it's okay. Just let me know. So $15 for all 25. Would that be okay with you? If you want to do 15 for all 25, just put number 242 in there, and I'll know. And then that way I don't have to go through each and every one of them with you. Yes? Okay. Thank you. That way you can just get them all. We don't have to nickel and dime it. Just make it easier. Okay. Let's see what else I got in here for y'all. I have vintage aprons as well. Let's see what vintage aprons I have here. I just try to get through as much as I can today, so I have to do multiple sales of this stuff. And I don't want to store it forever. Okay. I think I'm just going to do these vintage aprons at a buy it now of $3 each. I'm going to give you a number. If you want it, put it in there. We're just going to do it that way. $3 each, vintage aprons. So here is your first one. They could have some spotting and small damage here and there, but they're vintage aprons. So here is the first one. It's kind of like a purple. This one's got like the top on it. Some of them are just the half aprons. Cool sides on there. So $3. Buy it now. Number 243 for that one. 243. Let me put a sticker on there so I know what numbers they are. Here is this one. This is a half apron. It's got some little pinholes here and there. Cute little half apron. This would be $3. $244. If anybody wants that one. $244. $245. Another half apron. This one's got quite a few holes in it. It's an oldie but a goodie right here. This one was used, man. Somebody did some canning in this thing. But $245, $3. Some nice vintage old fabric if you didn't want to wear it. Just gonna stick a sticker on there. $246. I kind of like this one. Another half apron, but look, they put the little dish towel thing on there, so you can wipe your hands on it as you're, cooking or whatever. I like the fabric on that one too. Very mod. $246, $3. If anybody wants that one, stick that on there where I'll see it. $247, $3. And this is one of the full aprons. This has got the bib on it. Bib apron with pocket. $247, $3. Okay, Janine. Lois wanted $246. I got you, Lois. Thank you. $246, $3 for Lois. That's a cool one, Lois. So the full one I just showed was number 247. It's $3. My nose is itching. This is a pretty old fabric with like the petunias on there. Look at that fabric. It's just beautiful. And it's a half apron with the pocket. And it's going to be number 248, $3. Got a little ruffle on it. She's trying to get all sexy now. You wanted 247 also, Lois? I got you, girl. I got you. Let me put it down there. 247, $3. Lois. Okay. That one's 248. Look how pretty those flowers are. 248, $3 for that one. 249 is this little one right here. Little pocket right there. like a hidden pocket, but it's on there. Pretty blue trim, little half apron. So that's $2.49, $3. And then just a couple more here. What is this one? Look how cute this is. Look at the green apples on there. That's stinking adorable. And it's just the fabric. They're not like any for kids. Hey, Diane, they had a couple that were smaller. Like this one's kind of smaller. I mean, look how short the straps are on this one. This is a small one. That one was number $2.49, $3 for that one. And I think there was another one that was kind of small. Was this one small? No, that's like an adult size. I mean, they're small for adults too, but so this is just the fabric, y'all, but look how cute that is, that vintage fabric with the green apples on there. Isn't that cute? Now, the ties are a little fringy on this one. It's old. It is old. So it's number $2.48, $3 for the apples. That's just cute to hang up. You can make a curtain out of that. That would just be cute. $2.48, $3. No, I lied. Where's my numbers? $2.50, $3. $2.50, $3 for that one. 250. $3. Yeah, I don't think there's any like true kids ones. These are all vintage ladies, but they are very small. They do run very small. You want the apples, Lois? I got you, girl. Thank you. They do are very small because, you know, ladies were much more petite than I am. So here's a pretty little vintage yellow flowers. Cute little pocket on it. Little ruffly at the bottom. And there's this ties on it. This will be number $2.51, $3. All these are nice, beautiful vintage fabrics. I love the vintage fabrics. $2.51, $3 for that one. Okay, last one. Let me see what this one is. This one looks like something Ma Kettle would have worn. Look at that. Old dark blue with the pink and green, the pink roses and the green and periwinkle colored flowers. Very small print. 2 pockets on this one because she meant business. She needed 1 pocket to put her rolling pin in, and they're deep pockets. She needed 1 for her spatula to go in, and it's a little bit longer one. So this one, you know, kind of go around your hips a little bit. So number $2.52, $3 on that one. Which one? This one looks small, you think? Well, it's got short straps, but it's bigger in the waist right here. So it's going to kind of wrap around a little bit before you tie it. I can measure it if you want me to. Let me see. With the straps, let's see here. Halfway is 19.5 inches. So that would be 39 inches around. Oh, the previous one. I'm sorry. All right. So this is number $2.52, $3. $2.51. Yeah, I can measure. It does look a little small, doesn't it? So that's $2.52, $3 for that one. $2.51. Let's see. It is kind of small looking. Them little ladies back then. It does have a longer strap on it though. So end of strap and across. So 24 times 2. So 48 inches with the strap fully extended. Because it's 24 from here to the end of the strap. Of course, you're not going to go all the way to the end of the strap, but that is how long it is from halfway. So 48 would be the full length of the strap here. But you can tie it up real tight if you wanted to. You could tie it up that tight and it would only be this big around. It'd be tiny. Anyway, that was $2.51, $3. If anybody's interested in that one. You wanted the last one, Lois? Where did I put it? The blue one. You want that one? Just let me know. Or did you want the yellow one? Blue or yellow, Lois? The blue one. Okay, gotcha. $2.52. I got you, girl. I got you. Thank you. All right. Doily time. Doily time. Doily, etc. Whatever all this is. All right. So the smaller I still have some tablecloths and stuff left, but I ain't getting through all that today. I'm going to get through what I can. Before my arms give out on me. Because my arms don't work like they used to. I'm here. Trying to get down the bottom of this box. All right. So we're going to make this. Yeah, the blue. The other's too small. Chip, it's okay. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. I promise. I promise you. Okay, so we're going to make this easy on the doilies. I'm going to Chip. I am going to just do flat prices on them just to make my life easier. So if they're about the same size, I'm going to group them together here. So we get an idea of how much to do them each for, okay? Does that sound okay with y'all? I got two things that are like little hot pads. I got to separate those out. And I got some large doilies, medium doilies, and small doilies. So let me see what I got here. Is that one kind of small? Yeah, I call that a small. I call that one a medium. And I call that one a large. Large. All right, that'll get us started. Yeah, I do medium on that. It's larger, but we'll do medium. That's large. We'll do small on that one. We'll do medium on that one. Large on that one. We'll do small on that one. Small. 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 Some of these aren't doilies. Some of these are like, let me put those over there because those are not the same thing. Those are not doilies. That's extra small. Large. I'm getting there, y'all. Large. Then medium on that one. Then medium on that one. Just small on that one. Okay. That was huge. That would be huge. And we'll do small on that one. It's a little bit larger, but we're going to do small. Okay, here we go. So the small ones, what I'm calling small, they're not necessarily small, but I'm calling them small just to make my life easier. The small ones, I'm going to do $2 flat price. Give me a number, and we're going to go. Okay? Does that sound good? I was going to give you a number for each one. $2 flat for each. Just call out the number. So here is this kind of rectangular looking one, kind of in a crew color, number 253. There we go. $2. Buy it now. $2.53 for that one. $2.54. And that's the way I'm doing it. Is this pink one with kind of a star shape in the center. Got a little bit of metallic to the pink. Nice crocheted piece. $2.54. $2. See, these aren't small. I'm just calling them small. $2.55 is the red and white. Beautiful hand crocheted. $2, number 255. And that's just how fast I'm going to go here. 256. Beautiful kind of open work. It looks like a spider web almost. Number 256, $2. 257. Pretty little rectangle with like flowers. I can't get the sticker on there. Number 257, $2. 258, the yellow and kind of cream color round. Number 258, $2. 257 for Patty Rose. Thank you, ma'am. 257, $2. 258 for Miss Patty. Thank you. 256 for Lois. Okay, thank you, ladies. So 257, 258, and 256. That's this one, I believe. Yes, ma'am, that is. Okay. This will be $259, $2. Stick my sticker on there. Number 259, and that's just folded up. $260. $2. Sticker. 261. $2. Get my sticker on there. And then the last couple here is going to be $262. Pretty crocheting there. Nice tight stitching. $262, $2. And then finally $263. $263, $2. $251 if available. I don't see it on here, so I'm assuming it's available, ma'am. Let me see. $251. I don't remember what $251 was. It's $253. I was at one of the aprons. $251. I got you, girl. I got you. I found it. $251 for Lois. Gotcha. Thank you. So that was $263, $2 for that one. Now we're going to go to the medium size, what most people would call large, but I call medium. Because I'll name it whatever I want. So those were two. We're going to do $4. Buy it now on these. $4. This is going to be number 264. For that one. $2.64. I'm having trouble holding it out there so you can see the shape. $4, $2.64. $2.65 is going to be this one. It is so hard to hold it up when you see all this. $2.65, $4. $2.66. $4. $2.65 is going to Miss Patty. Thank you, Miss Patty. $2.65. Patty. Gotcha. So that was $2.66, $4 for that one. $2.67. Now this has got a little stain on it you're going to have to get out, or you could flip it to the other side where you can't see it. That's kind of interesting with the leaves. I've never seen anything like that. But the little stain is right here, right there. But it's not very noticeable on this side. See, but you could probably get it out. I don't even know what it is. But that's cool with the leaves on there. I've never seen that before. So $2.67, $4. Y'all know I'm never going to find these numbers again when I'm looking at them. $2.68. Beautiful kind of square scalloped design. That was $2.68, $4. $2.67 for Miss Lois. This one right here with the leaves. Gotcha. Thank you. $2.67. All right. You're Pakistani. Well, nice to meet you. $2.68, $4. Those almost look like pinwheels, don't they? And then finally, $2.69, the green and kind of cream color. $2.69, $4. All right, that's all the medium size I have. Now we're going to go to the larges. $2.69. Gotcha, Patty. Thank you, ma'am. $2.69 for Miss Patty. Miss Patty. Okay, so we're going to go to the large ones. I'm going to do these for $6, which a lot of people would be like, are you insane? Yes, I am. But we're not talking about that. So, number 270, starting out our $6 ones. That was pretty, Mary. Big, large, yellow star and circle kind of dealio there. Oh my gosh, there we go. I'm trying to hold it up where you can see it. 6-point star inside circle. And this beautiful buttery kind of yellow color. That is number 270, $6. Number 270, $6 for that big boy. Number 271. Lois, number 69. Patty got number 269, if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, Patty's already got that one, honey. Yeah, Patty already claimed that one. The green one. You're lagging. Hey, Linda. Oh, my goodness. Linda, can you do me a favor, honey? Can you take care of, I don't think there's another mod in here. Can you take care of some stuff going on in the chat there for me? I would appreciate it greatly. I will use you since you're here. So number 271 is this beautiful purple, like variegated ombre kind of color with the green with the white in the center. It's a large one too. Look how big this thing is. Number 271. Ooh, poop. 271. Whatever. Number 272. Another kind of yellow color. This one's like a crisscross in the center. Beautiful open work. X marks the spot. Number 272. $272. Okay, thank you, Poppy. Oh, no, he's still here. Just time out or whatever, Linda. Well, honey, I can give you the price, but you can't purchase from me unless you send me your information to my email that's running across the bottom of the screen. That's the only way you can buy from me. I'm sorry. Okay, number 273, $6. That one's kind of pretty. Look at that with the flowers and the big flower in the center where the petals touch the flowers on the side. Isn't that pretty? That's an interesting design right there. I like that one. Number 273, $6. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. All right. Hey, Joanne. You want that one? I got you, girl. Thank you. 273. Joanne. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Then look at this thing. Woo, it's big, y'all. This one's big. This is going to be number 274, $6. 274, $6 for this humongo one. Show you the back of it. There's the back. $274, Joanne. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Lois, Joanne already claimed 273, but I can get you for 272, sweetie. Once I figure out which one it was. Once I can figure out which one it was. That one right there. Gotcha. Okay. There's that one. And then this one here with the pink around the outside. It's like a dusty pink and a crew color. Beautiful. So number 274. No, ma'am, they didn't. Do you want the purple one? Or is that 270? Did I not put a number on this one? I didn't, did I? I'm an idiot. 274 is the one you got. Patty. Okay, got that one. And then $2.76, you want that one. Okay, $2.75. I got myself all confused here. That guy might got me confused in the chat, y'all. So that was $2.72. And then $2.71 was the purple one, if you want that one. It's got a little bit of a stain right there, but otherwise it's good. $2.72 was the purple one. $2.75 is this one. That's why I have the sticker on my finger. I'm sitting there with a sticker on my finger. So $2.75 is the pink one. Right? $2.71 was the purple. So $2.71 I got you for. I got myself all confused, y'all. Okay. And then $2.75 was the pink. Yes. So you got the pink one. Okay. Got it. $2.75 was the pink one. This one right here. All right. I'm back together now. I got it straightened out in my head. All right. Now, $2.76 is humongous. So I think I'm going to do 8 on it because it's so big. $2.76. This one is huge, y'all. I can't even hold it all up because it's so big. So I'm going to do 8 on it because there's a lot of work that went into this one. So that's number $2.76, $8 for this one. Just because it's extra, extra large. And Lois wants that one. I got you, Lois. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Linda, they were. She loved all this fabric stuff. She did. Okay. So this one's very large as well. So I'm going to do it for 8. My last 2 were extra, extra larges. So it's going to be number 277. And this is like a runner. Look how long this thing is. So it's like squares that are connected with different designs in each square. There we go. I mean, it's the same. It is the same design in each square. I just can't see. So you got this long runner. $8, number 277. And Lois said, yes, I'll take that one. Thank you, Lois. Okay. That down there. There we go. Okay, so now I have a couple of like crocheted hot pads. I'm going to do these for $2 each. If you like either of these. These are not, I mean, I guess you could consider them like doilies, but I would call them like hot pads. They're not very thick though. I wouldn't actually use them for hot pads, but they're pretty. So $2 each. This is going to be number 278. Here's the back. This one's very clean. Number 278 for that one. $2. Joanne wants that one. Gotcha. Thank you. And then this is number 279. The sticker on it. 279. Oh, shoot. I can't get the sticker off. And Janine was in first for that one on my end. Thank you. All righty. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I found another couple of small ones down in there. Hold on. Okay. I'll put those together right there. All right. Now I have these. I'm going to do a couple more things. I'm going to have to quit because my arm is killing me, y'all. Do these match? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I have 4 napkins. So I'm going to start them at $6 for the 4. They are beautiful. It'll be number 280, $6 for the 4 start. There is the corner, the corner on there. There's the beautiful edge on them. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you get all 4 for one price. Look how pretty those are. Beautiful design on there. So all 4, $6 start, number 280 for the 4. All right. Trying to sort through here real quick. Janine, you want those? All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Janine. Thank you. 280. Put those together. All right. I got a couple of fabric tablecloths. Now, these are larger tablecloths. These aren't the small squares. These are large cloths. And this one's got a bit of a stain on it, but I like the design. So this is like a printed fabric, a vintage printed fabric. But it's like, I love you too, Linda. I'll talk to you later, sweetie. So it's kind of like this almost Amish or Scandinavian looking design around there with the farmer and his wife. There's a duck and some hay bales. You got a big old rooster on the corner there. And you got your lady out in the field with her chickens and everything. So, like I said, it's a printed fabric. It's not stitched. It's made to look stitched. But it's still pretty cool. And let me see how big this is. This is going to be a rectangular table. Your width on this one, let me see what the width is. Your width on this one is going to be stay there for a second. It is 53 inches wide, and the length I'm going to have to measure for you. Length is 60 inches long. So it's a 60-inch long. And like I said, I'm trying to see where the spot was now. There's a few spots here and there. You might be able to get them out. I'm not sure if you would or not, but it is a cool older fabric. I like the center of it. You got like this oval shape with the flowers around it. Very kind of country, like mid-century country design kind of thing. Very nice pops of color with the yellows and reds and greens. And so this one, I'm going to start this one at $10, and it's number 281. $10, 281. If anybody wants that one, let me put that on his pants. I'll find it. Number 281. Look at that big old rooster on the corner. I mean, even if you want to just use it for the fabric to sew with, it would be pretty cool. Or you could probably make a couple of curtain panels out of it. Or you could use it as a tablecloth as it was intended. So, number 1081, or 1081, 281, $10 start. Okay. Don't you fall. All right, and then I have this printed one as well. Now, it does have a small rip on the side, just so you know. And I'm going to do it for $10 start as well. It's number 220, 220. But it's really pretty. It's got all these little baskets of flowers around the bottom. But here's where that little rip is. You could probably stitch that up right there. It's right towards the edge. Number 220, $10. And it's just a beautiful printed vintage tablecloth. Again, I could use a good cleaning. May have a few spots here and there, but y'all can get them out. I didn't even try because I don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to mess it up. Janine says, I'll take it for 10. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, you could just use the fabric out of it on either one of those. All right. So I have some things here I didn't show, and I have some things here I did show. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to lot everything that's left together. I'm going to start it at $15. Everything that's left, $15. And y'all can bid on it. If you don't want any of it, that's fine. If you do, if you just want to buy it all up and go through it, that's fine too. But I'm starting it at a $15 bid. Does that make sense? I just don't want to have to pack stuff up. So $15 start, and this is what you're getting. You're getting a couple more doilies that were in the box that I missed. So you're getting this doily, this smaller doily, this piece there. Oh, that was like a fruit basket or something. And I keep holding it the wrong way. There we go. Oh, you got a few of those, but they're different designs. Oh, that one's got a bird on it. That's cool. What is that one? Oh, a cat. Look at that key cat. You're getting this small doily here. So you're getting all that. You're getting the tablecloth I just showed that I said was $10. You're getting this big yellow doily. You're getting this doily here. You're getting this doily here. You're getting this one. You're getting this one. You're getting this one. You're getting this one. You're getting that one. You're getting that one. You're getting that one. You're getting the pink one. You're getting that one. I didn't even show this, and I'm putting it in there. You're getting that piece right there that's stitched. Oh, there's two of those. Here's the match to that one. So you get two of those. You get these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these with the little basket detail on there. There's 4 of these. So you get all 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of those. You get all 5 of those. You get this apron. You get this apron. You get the one with petunias on it. You get this apron. Now it's got some holes in it. You get the purple bib apron with this like a sweetheart neckline on it. Like a fern leaf kind of pattern. You get this pillowcase. With just the design across the bottom there. You get this piece here, which is kind of like a small runner, or no, maybe a tea towel, because it's got a thing to hang it up on the end. But it does have a little hole right here, just so you know. It does have a little threadbare right there. But it's beautiful. Look at the butterflies. But look, it's got a thing to hang it up with. Little butterflies on each end. Light yellow color. So you get that as well. You get this. I don't even know what this is. What was this? This is another large tea towel. This looks like some kind of really nice linen. It's got like a design on the fabric, like a floral kind of design on there. You get that. That's a big one. You get this, and I can't tell. I think this is a tablecloth, but I don't know. It looks like it. This is almost like it's got a slight pink hue to it. But look at this thing. Can you tell what that is? I don't even know. I just think it's cool. So you get that, and it's large. It's like a full-size tablecloth, rectangular. So you get that as well. But it's got like the lightest, very light pink ecru color to it. It's got some pinholes, just so you know. But that looks like linen as well. Beautiful. You get this tablecloth here, another printed, like green and white, full-size tablecloth. You're getting a lot in this batch. You're getting this little tea towel or whatever this is here. I guess this is kind of like a dresser scarf. Pretty little dresser scarf. You're getting that as well. You're getting all 4 of the pink pieces that I showed you, the 2 squares and the 2 oblongs with the flower design. You're getting all of those. You're getting that little towel with the pink at the bottom there. You're getting that eyelet kind of design dresser scarf. You're getting this little small tablecloth here. Okay, if I could open it. Oh, wait, that may be a curtain. That's a curtain, y'all. I thought it was a scarf. It's a curtain. Pretty little curtain there. I didn't even show that. You're getting this piece here with the fringe around it. And that is a tea towel, large tea towel. So you're getting that as well. Y'all keep bidding. I'm still going. 1, 2, 3. You're getting these 4 napkins here. Again, there's no stitch design in them, but the design is in that beautiful fabric. So you're getting 4 of those. Then you're getting that piece that I showed, the runner. It needs a little bit of ironing, but it's beautiful. You're getting that as well. A few more pieces. You're getting this piece with those beautiful daisies. This is one of my favorite ones. I couldn't believe nobody wanted this. The small square with those beautiful daisies on there. And in the corners. So pretty. All stitched in there. I didn't do a very good job of folding it, but that's okay. And I didn't show this, but I'm going to throw that in there. Well, this is, there is a small tablecloth in here of this fabric, but then there's a big chunk of this fabric in there so that you can make something that matches it if you wanted to. It's got a little sparkle in there in the fabric. So this is a nice little oblong tablecloth, like an off-center round. But there is also a chunk of fabric in here to go with it that you can make something else to match it if you wanted to. Some napkins or, you know, whatever else. If you need to make another tablecloth to match it or some little curtains or something, you're getting that as well. All right. Is everybody happy? Is everybody out? Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? All right. So it's just Lois and Janine interested. I believe so. All right. So we're going to count it down then. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janine for $27. You got an amazing deal, miss. Congratulations. I hope you love it. You got a lot to go through now. We know what Janine's going to be doing for a while. She's going to be going through fabric and linens. So that was it. I just wanted to finish it all off. I didn't want to get crazy with it tonight because my arm is hurting me really bad. And so I just kind of wanted to come on for a little while. I was over 2 hours, which is longer than I thought I was going to be. So I made it through, y'all. Yay. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, but it's going to be 7 p.m. tomorrow that I'm back. And I'm going to be having vintage, just my normal vintage show at 7 p.m. right here on my channel. If you didn't see at the beginning of the sale, if you came in late, if you have Facebook and you haven't already received an invite, some way we missed you or didn't know you had a Facebook or whatever, make sure you head over to Facebook and join Retro Rummage Room. It is at the top of the chat. It was the first comment, Retro Rummage Room. That's a group that Angela Isaacs started and I'm helping her with. And we're inviting everybody, all of our friends to come out there and join it. It's free of charge. It's just a group for us to get together and talk all things vintage, anything vintage at all. We're posting things for sale on there. You can post things for sale on there. It's all free of charge. And you can shop on there. You can ask questions if you need something identified that you're not sure about and you think somebody else in the chat may have some knowledge. You can throw the question out there and see if anybody can answer it for you. So it's just a nice little group for us to interact when we're not here online and live. So yeah, I just like to have the interaction. So I want to invite all of you, if you're watching me right now, if you're live with me now, or if you're watching me on a replay, everything is sold and claimed at this point because I allotted at the end. But make sure you go check out Retro Rummage Room on Facebook and join us. We'd love to have you. We're trying to build it up. We're working really hard to build it up. And we'd like to have all of you on there with us. And so I guess that's about it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. right back here on my channel for another vintage sale of all kinds of smalls and all kinds of kitchen and all kinds of glass and fun things. So until then, y'all make sure you head on over to Becky's channel because it's going to be Becky with Angela, and I think Stephanie's on there too. I'm not sure. I can't keep up with myself, y'all. But y'all head on over to Becky's Vintage and More. She's going to be on right now, and we can all go hang out over there. So until later when I see you, hugs and kisses to all of you, and blessings and best wishes. And I'll see you later. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you. Lots of love to you. Until I see you later. Bye, guys.